Hi, my name is Paul, and this is day 6 in our Advent series. I'm up on a hill outside of the city of Riverside, and I love to come places, especially on days like this when it's just a beautiful, clear night. When you can see the airplanes flying across the sky, when you can see the lights of the street lights in the cars, the ambient light flowing into the atmosphere. And sometimes, if you're fortunate enough, you can see a shooting star. I love this. I come up here many times on a walk and I'll look out and I'll just pray over the city. Cities, big cities, we think big cities have big impacts. In the Bible, there's a small, you can't even call it a city. You can't even call it it's just a small little community. It's called Bethlehem. Bethlehem was about 6 miles outside of the big city. Far enough to where it felt isolated and forgotten about, far enough where it could be vulnerable to attacks. And in a season when it felt very vulnerable, when it felt like, it is just a small military might away of the enemies of being captured and taken over, God makes it a promise. God says, Bethlehem, out of you will come the Savior. In Micah chapter 2, out of you is the promise, and the promise is filled with hope. Bethlehem, I haven't forgotten about you. I know that you seem like you're insignificant. I know that you seem like you're unimportant because you're not in Jerusalem. But Bethlehem, out of you will come the Savior. Oh, there's a great lesson in that for us. There's a great devotional for us. We might not think that we're the most popular. We might not think that we're the most educated. We might not think that we're even part of the big city. How can God use us? All we need to do is reflect upon God's message to Bethlehem. God's message to that little small community. And out of that little small community came the Savior. Oh, church, if God can use Bethlehem, the small backwoods community, God can use you. God can use me. God can use us to take the message of the Savior to the world. So today, for your application of this devotion, I want you to realize that you're not insignificant in God's eyes. You are mighty, you are powerful, and you can be used by God for His good purposes. All right, well, enjoy the view. I just saw another shooting star. It's quite spectacular today. So have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.